be honest, bro, I don't even know what happened, man. Like, the way it went was just so weird and mysterious, bro. Like, it literally went from us being in a committed relationship one day to
A
like,
toxic relationship?
nah, like not even like to 3 days later, like no communication, man. Like on some like, I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's weird.
Is it like really like deep? I mean,
I'm blind, bro.
Jesus.
I could just come in.
Jesus.
Yo, don't get off your phone, bro. God damn. Oh no, never mind. Don't get off your phone.
Exactly.
Stay on your phone. All right, cool.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on another episode of Jesus. Your host, George Mora, and your co-host,
Edwin CHUYA, what is up, guys? What the fuck is up?
What
Yo,
the fuck is
what is up,
bro?
George? What
Yo,
is up?
Everything is actually everything is not good, bro. Yesterday, I've been like hacked by somebody, bro. Somebody tried to get into all my shit. It's the fucking scariest thing ever, bro. It's the fucking worst shit, but
Crazy.
I dealt with it. Yo, Apple is good. T-Mobile is good, bro. They just locked down my whole phone.
Really?
Yeah, I had no service, nothing, bro.
Holy shit, bro.
I had
that's
to literally
crazy.
like bug out, call my mom. Yo, my fucking phone's been hacked. Blah blah blah. I can't hack and like log into any of my shit,
That's crazy,
but-
though. That happened out of nowhere, too, right?
bro. Out of fucking nowhere. Shit was fucking insane, bro. But anyways, I wish we had like an affiliate link or some shit. But I think VPNs work. I think they help protect against like cybersecurity and all that shit.
100%. Probably, yeah.
That
yeah.
change all your passwords, make every fucking password account different for everything.
Yeah,
My
but-
thing was that I think I had like similar passwords.
You think so? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I have, everything is similar password. So you think I should change everything I have?
Change everything, bro.
You think so?
No, like literally, because if
Ah,
they
man.
get one password, then they go through your phone and they're gonna look at every single app that's linked to that one password.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
But
So,
then
like,
now you gotta renumber all 10 passwords for each 10 of your accounts. Then,
exactly.
Okay.
But
I mean,
also, Apple has like that keychain thing that they have like they like create like a strong password for you, and
Yeah.
it just saves it on your phone.
yeah, but it's like man, random like 25 letters.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's saved on the cloud, so it's like it's there.
All right. Okay.
You know?
I see. I bet.
There.
All right.
But yeah, yo. So, anyways, we do have a guest for you today. We have
Two
a
guests,
great show, fucking dope show. We've got Yvonne and Steven. Yo,
What's up,
welcome
what's
guys,
up,
welcome
what's up,
guys, welcome.
Welcome to the Jesus show.
That's
Yo,
right.
Glad for you guys to come though.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yo, thanks for the invite, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks,
I mean,
bro.
yo, you guys hit us up. So, and like I said, I'm trying to bring new creators, new people on like Instagram or social media platforms, trying to create something. And I've been following. We went to high school together, right? We didn't talk. We didn't speak
I don't know
probably
if I spoke to you
ever,
once,
bro.
to be honest. I mean, maybe
I think we spoke once because you hung out with Mark, right?
Who?
Mark?
I don't
No,
know Mark.
you know Mark.
He doesn't know Mark.
Hernandez.
Mark Hernandez.
Yeah, he's the only dude that sold weed in the fucking.
Oh,
school, bro.
yeah.
He's the only, like I think everybody's been to his crib to like smoke and shit, bro.
Bro, that's mad funny that once you said that,
yeah.
like I knew exactly what you were talking about right there. Like, hold on, like who the hell is Mark? And then once you said, oh, the only one that sells weed, I was like, oh yeah, that one.
damn.
Bro, that must
Yeah,
suck,
bro.
man. That must suck to like be known as that guy. You know, like down the line.
Nah, he must love it. He must
Nah,
Oh, maybe-
bro,
okay, maybe I'm
dude,
wrong.
he reveled in it, bro. Like he rocked that shit. That's like his personality. He loves smoking weed. You know, he made like a little dime, you know, here and there on the side, and then he fucking just
Yeah,
dude, like it's a side hustle. You know what I'm saying?
that is true. That is
He
true.
all he did was like make friends. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like he was like a nice guy, hilarious as fuck, and then
Mhm.
like, you know, his life went off wherever it went off. But like you were cool with him. I was cool with him. I don't
Mhm.
know how cool you were with him.
I was cool with him through a friend that used
Yeah.
to buy weed from him.
But what
Basically.
I've known you honestly for like at school was like you were just like in a long relationship, bro.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to
Yo,
him, bro?
I should just start off like that,
tell
bro.
them what happened. Tell them
Yeah,
what happened, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even know what happened, man. Like the way it went was just so weird and mysterious, bro. Like it literally went from us being in a committed relationship one day
So
to like
toxic
to
relationship.
like not even
Nah.
like to 3 days later, like no communication, man. Like on some like I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's weird.
Is it like really like deep? I mean, dude, it was like a long
not
relationship.
even, man.
Nah?
Like, we were together for like the whole high school thing, right?
Yeah.
And then
like 4
we-
years, bro.
Yeah, 4
That's a
years.
lot, bro.
Damn,
That's
And
a
then we
lot.
went into college still dating. And then I remember there were like rumors going on. And then her friends telling me, my friends telling me, like, yo, she's talking to this other dude. So I'm like confronting her about it. And then out of nowhere, I remember her Instagram got like hacked or something.
Yeah.
and she wasn't answering none of my texts and stuff. And then next thing you know, like I used another account, right? Like I was on my sneaky shit.
Okay.
I used
all
another
right.
account trying to like look at
Damn.
So there was like signs already, and you're like, yo, bro, like, yo, what's up?
Bro,
like,
it's so weird to explain it because in my
Well-
head it doesn't even make sense to me. And then everybody that I asked, like, bro, what happened? I'm like, I don't even know how to tell you, man.
Well, when you're with somebody with that long, like I think you just know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know somebody so well that you just know something's up.
But it wasn't something that was like I felt like it was going on for a minute, you know? Like
Yeah.
something that I had in my conscience, like, oh, she's doing some dirty shit behind my back. It was literally like we were good, man. We were good. And then like within a day or two, shit just like flipped.
It was just off.
Yeah, bro. Like, listen, her Instagram had like pictures of her with this guy's family, pictures of her in like Montauk, deep as hell. Like, I'm like, where the fuck? When the fuck did you remember that?
Yeah.
Bro, I was so confused, man. And then I remember this one day I called her and she picked up. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, can you put me on to what is happening? Like, we in a relationship. We're supposed to be on the same page.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not even in the same book with you. Like, I'm so lost. And then like, she was telling me like, oh, this is like, I got hacked, blah, blah, blah. She was saying like, he's setting this up, trying to make me look bad because he wants me or some shit like that. And then next
Wait,
thing,
what?
It's
It's
so-
just
that's
a
what I'm
random
saying.
That's
dude?
crazy.
no, he went to our school, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
I'm not name dropping or nothing, but like,
No, you don't got to fucking name.
bro,
drop,
you know who you are, man. But nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Yo, he's watching.
That's deep in my
this.
blood right now, bro. Shit.
But it's like, bro,
Oh, shit.
literally, it went so downhill out of nowhere, and then after
Yo,
that, man,
tell them what happened when you saw her, like later on, like months later or some shit. Remember you were on the train or some shit and you saw her with the dude?
with the dude.
Yeah, I remember you saw that, bro.
What?
told me about
No, I
that.
think I saw her. No, I was walking, bro. I was walking like near my block,
Mhm.
and they were like walking together, and I just
Damn.
turned the other way, man. I never got closure or nothing like that, you
Mhm.
know,
How you
literally,
felt when you
like-
saw her?
bro, huh?
How you felt when you saw her at that time?
It's hurt, man.
Damn,
Shit hurts,
son.
bro.
Bro, I remember, this is in school for me, bro. Literally, like,
Yeah.
I was going out with this girl. I was fucking fiending for this girl.
Simping.
And then, bro, simping
Yeah.
hard fucking body, bro. And then she broke up with me,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to get her back. Bro. And I'm like talking to her throughout the whole summer, bro. I'm thinking like, yo,
Yeah.
it's good, it's working. Like, you know, like I might get her back.
Mhm.
Bro, I shit you not, bro. We're like cool. We're talking like every day. Next day, bro, just out of nowhere in a fucking relationship, I see her walking down the halls of our school. And
Damn.
our school is a fucking, it's a one floor.
Oh yeah, man.
It's a one fucking floor,
Damn.
bro.
I don't know
So
if
basically,
you were
everyone
there.
knows
So
each other. Then.
Everybody
I've been
fucking
there.
knows
Everyone
each
knows each
other.
other.
You're
Right.
you're not seeing nobody not hold hands
bro,
if they're
from
in
like
a
freshman to senior
relationship.
years, like what, 400 kids, man?
400, I don't know, like maybe 800 kids. I don't even remember.
Wait, 800? Is it 800?
I don't know. It's probably 400, maybe.
I could have swore it's like, there's no way 800 people were on that.
Yeah,
floor.
because
For
it's
real?
only one floor. I don't know. I don't remember,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's definitely just one floor was our whole high school.
Right.
Like
There was
for
like
4
three high
years.
schools, right?
Yeah, there was three
Right.
high schools,
Okay.
Board.
and ours was the fourth floor.
Yeah.
I think.
No
Pretty
way,
sure.
dude.
Yeah, we had I forgot.
Board, high school.
Yeah, we were
communications.
inside a college campus, and in that college campus there was 3 high schools.
Mhm.
That's fucking crazy. But yo, literally, so yeah, this girl was in like literally. I'm thinking, yo, we're gonna get back together, bro. Next day in the fucking hallway, literally holding hands, bro. Like, dude, nobody. Like, I'm just going to use the bathroom for gym or some shit, and I see that shit, and I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro,
Like,
my
how'd you
life.
react to that,
bro?
What?
How'd you react? What happened that day? Like,
When how did I react to that, bro? I literally fucking went into the bathroom, bro, and I started crying, bro.
Yo,
For
no
real,
way, no
bro.
way.
That shit was so
Nah, I don't blame you.
unexpected. But
I don't
then,
blame
but then I was like, yo, like, listen, like in my head and like being mad young, I'm like, bro, like if you really care about somebody, like you just gotta let them be happy and let them do whatever the fuck they want. And like, fuck that, I'm not talking to her anymore. But like, be happy with your shit, you know, like
Yeah,
it is what it
straight up.
is. And then just honestly, you gotta like just keep it pushing. Even though my story didn't stop there, bro. It got fucking worse for me. But
what's next, bro?
I mean, bro, it was like on and off, like a whole like thing, just like throughout years and shit. It was just fucking got
With the same girl?
toxic. Yeah, bro.
Is it the one that you went to Oregon with, or not?
No,
Oh,
bro.
okay,
And
okay.
that's a whole nother story
Alright,
too,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
chill.
'Cause I was like years. So I'm like, okay, so is that the one you went with, to Oregon? So I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, shit,
yeah,
alright,
exactly,
alright.
exactly. So like, but I mean, I get that whole thing, bro. Like, yo,
Yeah.
like you don't even know how the fuck to react when you see some shit like that.
Yeah.
But yo, I mean, from everybody, I think from everybody else's perspective, from like at least my perspective, from like just knowing you, like from being in that long ass relationship, it's kind of crazy that like, I guess how all that shit went down, bro. Because that shit looked like,
I thought I was gonna marry this girl, man.
bro. But also, my best friend Wilmar was like in a long ass relationship too for like 10 years, bro. Like 8-10 years.
Wow.
Like literally from freshman, as you literally the whole,
right, yeah.
Man, fucking, I was like, yo, like they're gonna, like I think they're gonna get married, like have kids and all this
I
shit.
think everybody thought that, man.
Bro, literally, I think just like kind of in a sense, like kind of how you described it, just like over like a week or some shit.
I have no idea what happened there.
Like he also has like no idea, like really kind of
Really?
what happened. Yeah, like to a certain extent, you know. I'm not gonna talk too much about his shit. That's fucking his shit.
Right.
But from for me, it was kind of like that, a little bit of like the same kind of like vibe and shit. So I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I think I only had like one conversation with Wilmar from high school, and it was cause like I remember freshman year.
Yeah.
Like back then it was cool to like wear like those wooden bees that you would buy. Like
Yeah.
Wooden white bees.
He was he's so Colombian, bro. He would have the fucking spiked up hair in the back.
No. But I was
fucking-
walking down the hall wearing the bees. Like I had the black bees, and I had like a little charm or some shit at the bottom. Right?
Yeah.
And then I remember I was walking. He came up to me. He's like, "Bro, you in a gang?" I was like, "What?"
What?
I said, "What?" Bro, I'm just trying to look
flex,
fresh, bro.
trying to look fresh,
It's
trying
like,
to look
bro,
fresh.
don't be wearing that shit. I was like, what? I fucking took
Word?
that shit. I went to the bathroom and took
Wilmar
that shit
said
off,
that
bro.
shit?
No way.
Bro, I'm a freshman. I don't know what the fuck.
I never knew that side of Wilmar, bro. I never knew that side of Wilmar, bro. What the hell?
No,
What the fuck
yo.
the sophomores be on, bro. I was like, I'm taking this shit off in the bathroom. I never wear that shit
Bro,
again.
Wilmar was on
Yo.
some goon shit, bro, from like 8th grade. Like literally, like right
Yeah.
after like graduation,
Had
we
me
graduated
pissing
from
my
8th
pants.
grade. He was always like at this one little park, and like at like parks, there's like these
Yeah.
little gang members. At least here in Queens, it used to be like that.
Yeah.
It used to be way worse. Like the
Mhm.
younger we were, like the worse it was. There was like Latin
Yeah.
Kings and shit.
Yeah.
So like he would kind of, not with those guys, but like, he would fuck around with like these certain like little gang group like in the park or whatever.
Yeah.
So he like knew about beads shit and like that
Yeah.
culture. And then when we were freshmen, we tried to actually start a gang within the school, which is fucking hilarious.
Bro.
With the beads and all that shit, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Damn.
So
Like,
that's why he was trying to come up to me. Like,
Bro,
don't
I
wear
had-
that shit, bro.
so like we called ourselves like the Cinco Locos, right? Because it was
Cinco
it was
Locos, okay.
5 of us. It was Mark, me,
Man, cringe, bro.
Wilmar. Bro, it was
Damn.
cringe,
It was
super cringe,
What the
super
hell?
fucking
Did you go to
cringe,
our school,
bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Nah, I
Didn't
didn't.
you went around? You went
I went to
near our
Forest Hills
school.
High School.
Oh, Forest Hills, okay.
Yeah.
Forest Hills.
You guys known each other for a long time?
Oh, I met him like I think a year ago, right?
Oh, a year ago?
Nah, bro.
A year and a half.
It's been
A
like
year and a half.
2 years now, 3 years now.
No, 2. Yeah, 2 years.
More than 2 years, bro.
Nah, it can't be
For
more than
sure.
2 years.
Bro, for sure.
I met you like
it's
2 summers
already
ago.
about to be a year now since like we've just started this podcast.
So then 2 years.
So then like,
Wow.
and then probably another year and a half for that.
I know I met you in the summer though, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely met in the summer though.
So
for
then
sure.
it's 2 years then
I
basically.
think it's like 2 years.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Maybe 3. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I didn't even know.
This guy's
I
lost
can't
with it.
remember.
Nah.
No, yeah, no, you know what? It probably is 2 years. Probably is.
Yeah, it was 2 years, bro. I remember.
Yeah,
I
I knew him for like a year before
Mhm.
because I was like, yo, like, listen, like, I just know how talented he is as a photographer.
Mhm.
And I'm like, and I know he would want to expand his horizons, and I wouldn't know how else he's trying to do that or if he is. So I just called him up and I hit him up. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, I have a project that I want to start. And like, I had just finished moving into this crib, and I'm like, dude, unemployment,
Yeah.
COVID hit, people are online
Oh, you was working at
watching.
the restaurant, right?
Yeah, and I was working in restaurants, and
they
restaurants
open
fucking
again or
shut down. I think indoors just recently opened like 10-20% or some shit.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm collecting my fucking unemployment
Yeah,
checks.
me
and
too.
yeah,
fucking-
for
Yeah, hopefully my
Yeah.
job don't call me at all.
You work at a restaurant too?
Yeah, I work in a restaurant too.
Yeah.
But my job's closed. Like
Is
they
it the same
can't.
restaurant?
Huh?
Same
Nah,
restaurant?
different
Different,
restaurant.
completely
But
different
my
restaurant.
restaurant's like way more smaller. So even at 20%, they won't make nothing at all.
Damn.
So yeah, but it's good for me though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
good for
mean-
me, dude.
it's great. I worked in like Midtown restaurants. I was like a bartender. Worked my way from like the bottom up.
Yeah.
I even brought on my
Your
My boss.
boss, yeah.
my boss on the show too.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
He's
wow.
he's such a like that. That's the thing is like when I found this job, right? I was going from like restaurant to restaurant,
Mhm.
and I was just like, yo, I don't know, like, am I just doing this for a paycheck type shit? I'm just doing this like I'm just trying to look for the best paying job at this point,
I feel that, bro.
right? So then I had came across this one little Indian restaurant on Craigslist that's just like, yo, we're hiring, we're brand new, and I'm like, it's in Midtown. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm just taking every interview I can
Mhm.
and that I find on Craigslist, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna either get hired and see how the place is and see if I want to work there. And I went on 20 interviews that week, bro. Like literally
Wow.
nonstop. I can find a job like that. I've never been like shy about like not looking for a job if I get fired.
Mhm.
Once you
man.
get fired from your first job or like you quit your first job and you need to find a new job, I think that'll show you like your mentality behind how hard you want to work, I think, or
Right.
like how willing you are to go on interviews.
Yeah.
And like I got really good at like just interviewing. So I came across a little Indian restaurant. I'm like, yo, I don't really know if I want to work here, bro. I'm like, it's Indian food. Who the fuck eats Indian food?
Man, I
You know what
eat
I'm
Indian
saying?
food, but you don't like Indian food?
Bro, I
I've
mean,
never had
I
Indian
never
food.
knew or tried Indian food, but
Yeah.
I
Are
just
you guys into like spicy food?
I
He in
cannot
there,
tolerate
he in
spice
there, he
at
in there,
all.
he
It's
in
So
not
there.
just spicy food though. They got good
Nah,
flavor.
I mean, they got spices though.
So yeah, so I'm gonna get into that. So like I literally go in, right, and I see the general manager. He's not Indian. He's like a UK dude in a suit. Dude looks like a fucking like a dapper down real motherfucker. Like just
Okay.
real like with sorry, he's not UK, Australian accent. And he just sits me down and like interviews me and like talks to me about like just the restaurants and the other restaurants I came from. And he's telling me he's trying to build people up, right? Like he's trying to build a team of people that want to essentially create the best restaurant in the city.
I like that.
And
Sounds
then
good.
exactly, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you really feel like you're gonna accomplish that with Indian food? And then he's like, our Indian food is different from other people's Indian food because this is more of like a moderation of we're trying to take a bunch of different regions in India and their food, and we're trying to make it palatable for Americans. So we're not trying to go over on the spice, over like, you know, Indian people, they cook with a lot of spice, right? And that's why it's like so smelly and people like say curry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Curry is like a strong smell like in Indian food. So he's like, we're trying to like tone down all those flavors and we're trying to really make them burst out. And we're trying to do fine dining and we're trying to get like Michelin stars on this shit for this food. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, like that's crazy, bro. But I went in for a position as like a captain, right? Even though I was lying my ass off, I had no experience as a captain at all. I was literally just fucking capping. I think he caught that I might have been captain, but so he was like, "Listen, I'll offer you the position under the captain, and if you prove yourself, then you'll go up." And in my head, I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm not taking anything under captain." So I left, bro. I left, and I knew they were gonna contact me. I was obviously sure that I had the job. I think they emailed me. I never responded, and then the dude came into my restaurant, bro, that I was working at the time. And then he texted me. He's like, "Yo, George." Like, he's like, "Yo, like, where are you at? Like, I didn't see you here today. Like, I came to try the restaurant they were telling me about. It was." He's like, "It's all right." And I was over here talking it up. OD. He's like, "It's all right." He's like, "It's all right." He's like, "But you weren't working that day, and I came to see you." So then I'm like, "Fuck, bro." Like, you know, and now that I responded to his text, you know, I'm gonna just go into the job and see what it's about. And the first few weeks of training felt like a college course, bro. They threw a binder down and they were literally like, "Yo, like."
Learn all this shit right
Learn
now.
all the regions in India. Learn how wine is made, beer culture, how beer is made, the different kinds of lagers and ales, and a bunch of different
Yo,
shit.
that's cool.
That's serious.
And I'm not a bartender. I'm just a fucking assistant server. I'm literally like a glorified busser, you know? And then there's like steps of service and courses and all this shit that they're teaching you. So it really felt like, yo, like, I feel like I'm bettering myself every day. Like, I don't even feel like I'm just doing this for a paycheck anymore. I was getting paid like minimum wage, like $13 an hour or some shit, because the restaurant wasn't even open yet. So I'm like, I'm really just doing this because I'm learning shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting paid to learn shit that I just don't know about and a culture that I don't know about with a team that actually wants to build something. So that completely changed my work frame on like just work in general.
Yeah, man.
And then from there, he was just like, he just knew how to build people, bro. He just really knew, and he gave crazy ass speeches every day, like every single day. Just we have like a lineup. I think you work in restaurants.
Yeah, man. I used to work at this restaurant called Dos Toros. It's like,
Those stores, really?
you know about Dos Toros?
Yeah, but it's not really a restaurant, I think. It's like Chipotle. Like, you just
Yeah,
go
it's
in.
like- well, yeah.
But I get you.
Mhm. It was kind of like that too.
Yeah, like I think every store, even in retail stores, like I used to work for Models, they have like that kind of lineup, right? Where they talk to you about, yo, this is what we're going to do throughout the day,
Yeah.
right? I've had that so many times for several different jobs. They were all whack. I'd fall asleep or I'd be like, yeah. Bro, when this motherfucker came to speak, bro, it was like listening to like Jordan Belfort or some shit from like Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Like, I swear to God, like everybody loved this dude, bro. He would always have like a strong message in every single one of his speeches.
That's the kind of owners you need for the restaurant, man, to really build it
That's
up.
the kind of own. That's literally he ended up leaving 6 months later because the restaurant just wasn't good enough for him.
Okay.
And he opened up another restaurant. And he got like the stars on that restaurant. And I went to eat, and I'm like, yo, that place is fucking amazing too.
It was?
But the restaurant that I stayed at that he had left also became the #1 restaurant in the Open Table, like for reservations and shit like that. Like, because we were known for our service. Like, we're just he trained us so well that we just captured that and just kept building upon like serving others and how we can be like better at serving.
Mm-hmm.
And then the food spoke for itself. So it was just like,
Damn, you're making me hungry right now.
so just yeah, bro.
Yo.
Bro, I mean, yeah, the place is called Indian Accent. If y'all want to go look it up, the fucking food there is amazing. I fucking recommend it 1000%.
It's still open? It's open right
Yeah,
now?
I think it's still open right
Okay.
now. It's in the city. You can probably go sit down for brunch or like sit at the bar too. They have amazing cocktails. But I literally became a bartender. Like I worked my way up from assistant server to becoming a bartender.
They taught you how to become a bartender at that job?
Yeah, bro. Because no real bartender. This was a real bar too. With like you really had to know a lot about wine and beer and everything. It wasn't just like a dive bar where you just pour shit. Like you had to actually know mixology, right? So, bro, I'm like, I have like every time I would see a bartender do his thing, I'm like, how the fuck do you memorize all this shit in your
That's
head,
a fact,
bro?
bro. I be thinking the same thing. Even at Starbucks, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the hell,
I'm
bro?
like,
You got a
quarter
cheat
ounce of
sheet under there or
this, a
something?
half ounce of that.
Exactly, quarter ounce of this, half ounce of that.
Yeah.
So essentially, one of my bosses was like, "Yo, listen, like I guess we're having trouble. We're opening up for brunches now, and they're like, the bartenders we've hadn't worked out. I know you're a hard worker." He's like, "How much do you know about like wine and all this shit?" I'm like, "Bro, I know nothing." He was like, "Great, I'm gonna teach you from scratch." He's like, "But it's gonna be like hell. Like we're gonna make you we're gonna bully you. Like it's gonna be like boot camp type shit." Because like that's I guess how you join like a team, like a bar team or some shit. And I'm like, "Yo, fuck it, like let's fucking do it." And then from there, just busted my ass up. And then yeah, it was fucking just a great experience. I learned so fucking much. And that just changed my work mentality in general. Like even like with this whole studio and like working on podcasts and creating on TikTok and all this shit, I'm like, yo, how can I surround myself with people who want to be here and keep doing this thing and just interview them and share our ideas and put it on camera and help others too.
Right, man.
At the same time.
Yeah, creating a team is like it's like the best thing you could do.
Exactly. How'd you get into photography?
Well, I was about to just ask
Well,
that too.
the first-
Yeah, I was
like-
about to just ask that too. Like both of you guys are a team, right? Like you shoot him,
Yeah.
and all that, right?
Yeah, how'd you guys meet?
Yeah.
That's a good
Well,
question.
we met in like 3rd grade.
Oh,
So
really?
we've been knowing each other
damn.
for like probably like 14 years or something.
More than that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But
Dang.
probably more than that.
That's
yeah.
crazy. That's a long fucking relationship, bro. That's
Yeah.
dope.
So
as
basically,
fuck.
like since
My
we,
brother, bro.
okay, I could tell, like,
Literally, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, he's your family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the people I try to surround myself with, like that like sit at my table, like are like my family. Like Edwin's my fucking brother,
yeah,
literally.
of course, same here, yeah.
Wilmore, I've known him since I was in pre-K, bro.
Oh,
Since-
shit.
Yeah, bro. I've
I
known
thought we
Wilmore.
were-
It's
Yeah,
yours,
damn.
yours, bro.
Dude.
Damn, you beat us, bro.
Y'all stalking each other, bro. Damn.
No, we yeah, bro. I mean, we went to the same middle school together, same high school together, and then we lived across the street from each other.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
we just
but like I'm saying, my fault. But yeah, so basically, like since you guys shoot together, right? What's your gear? If you don't mind me asking, like what camera do you use?
Well, I use a Nikon D3300.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I use a 35mm lens.
Oh, 35
Don't-
millimeters.
Yeah,
you
1.8
fucking hate
aperture.
Nikons, bro.
Don't say that. Yeah, I do.
Every photographer has their opinion.
Yeah,
and shit like
but here's
that.
the thing. I did not know you shoot a Nikon because the picture because I followed you just now, right? The picture you took does not look like it came from a Nikon at all.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
As a matter of
bro.
fact, yo,
Yo, it's
let's
crazy
show,
good.
let's show
Yeah,
the people
let's
some
show
of
the
your work, bro.
Yeah, like I even told Jordan, I'm like, yo, this dude's work is like so good, so mad creative too. It's really good, bro. And the picture you took of him, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, wait, this is really good.
I'm actually getting tired of shooting this guy. I need like more people. to
Yo,
shoot.
trust me, I'm getting tired of
Yo,
shooting
but
this guy
like-
too. Play with you.
We've had 2 shoots. Yo, he
three.
did a motorcycle shoot, bro. He gave me this shit in September, bro. We took that shit in August, like July.
No, July. I gave him like around November. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
of
look,
shooting.
it's gonna pop up on the back. Y'all can see it up there too.
That's
But
Oh yeah, that's his.
that's his account.
yeah, for his
That's
account,
his OnlyFans right there.
you could, bro. Have you thought about that?
Of course, man. No, I'm just kidding, bro.
Bro,
I mean,
why
you
not,
dude,
bro?
you could make it. I mean, you don't gotta do like no wild shit if you don't want to do
I
wild
could
shit.
do a few
But
feet pics here and there. Some.
nah, but yo, I mean the
You should go on
account,
Steven's page if anything.
the account.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
show
gonna pull it up right
right
now.
now.
Pull it right now. So what is it
It's
exactly?
free soap.
Free soap.
Underscore.
Well, go gave you that name.
So I'm gonna tell you this. So
Go for it.
remember
I
back
wanna
in,
know
the
about
day,
the name. Huh?
back in the day when like instant messaging was just brand new and shit.
Yeah.
Like we had AIM and shit. You
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah,
Like I remember passing by this laundromat and it said like "jabón gratis," right? So
Oh,
that's free soap
really?
in English, right?
yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, let me pick this as like a username for everything. So then I never
That's-
stopped like
No
using that as a
way.
username.
But free soap, it's good though. I like it.
Yeah.
Some
Back-
things just stick with you, man. Like,
yeah,
what it is.
yeah. Like back in my days when I started Instagram too,
Crazy.
I used to have it as Leaf Ninja because I used to be a big I'm still a big anime fan. So from there, but now I
Yo,
think
me too, bro.
Oh, that ass.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. What's your favorite? What's your top 3?
I think my top 3 like Tokyo Ghoul hits me emotionally.
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul's crazy.
Like, what else is there? I love Black Clover.
Oh, bro, have you seen the last episode yesterday?
Yeah,
Bro, that
that
shit was
was
insane,
amazing.
dude.
One
Oh my
Punch
God.
Man. One Punch Man.
One Punch Man is
Yeah.
funny
Punch
as
Man is
fuck.
fucking fire. Alright, cool.
Yo, I love that.
I know some anime shit too, guys.
Yeah. Not the stuff, but that's dope. That's dope, though. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking funny, bro. Y'all kind of like
I feel like every
y'all
photographer,
have
like
a lot in common.
I feel like every photographer likes anime. Do you
Yeah.
think so? I feel like
I think
it.
so. I
Yeah.
think it's like they like similar things.
I know, like the
photography.
hentai.
Yeah, we have like similar, like, I feel like, what is that,
Yo,
bro?
low key.
Nah, I'm not playing. Are you serious?
Bro, yeah, no, he's not fucking serious. He does this all the time. You know why, bro? When I met him, bro, and while I was working with him, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, you be watching that hentai? He's like, no, bro, what the fuck is that shit? And I'm not gonna let him do that joke right now. But
Yo,
he was like, what the? I'm like, yo. So we're watching. You guys watch Logan Paul or like Impulsive or any podcast like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
seen it. I've seen the 6ix9ine one.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
the
you guys know who Lana Rhodes is?
Of course.
Yeah.
She was on. You guys know fucking. So I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, Impulsive has this girl Lana Rhodes that they just brought on, like, dating one of the co-hosts or whatever. He's like, yo, who's that? I don't know who that is. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Anybody with a fucking like internet history, bro, that knows who the fuck Lana Rhodes is. And he's like, nah, bro. He's like, I'm like, dude, you do not watch porn? He's like, nah, bro, I don't watch porn. Like honestly, I don't watch porn. And I'm over here like feeling bad, bro. I'm like, yo, did I like judge him or some shit? Like, I'm not trying to. Like,
I made
judge him.
I made him.
Bro, he made me
bad.
feel so bad. And he's like, nah, bro, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Like, I know exactly who the fuck that is, bro. She's on my fucking bookmark.
I'm weak.
Saved.
But yeah, all right. So yeah, look, I opened up your page, bro. These fucking shots look amazing.
I actually
bro.
have like a post lined up for today.
You have a post lined up for today?
Yeah.
Nice.
We shot yesterday, last night actually.
Who's this guy, bro? How'd you get like that? That like lighting is not, bro. That shit's like.
I wonder if I have like the
I don't even know
original
how to
picture to
describe
show
what
you.
one.
You actually wanted to
bro.
pull up, but it was kind of
Yeah, the before and after is always like the best things to like look at, honestly.
We've been trying to like, instead of just posting the shoots, we've been trying to make like little TikTok videos, taking some behind the scenes stuff.
Why don't you guys do apparel?
You said what?
Apparel. Like we're actually
Oh, like
trying
make
to.
your own clothes?
Yeah, we on the last episode we actually talked about it. We're trying to actually open up a Jesus clothing line.
Mhm.
So like hoodies,
Like Jesus with a G, right?
mask, yeah, Jesus with a G,
And our logo too.
and a, you know, our fucking notorious.
How'd your logo look?
This one right here. Hold up.
Gonna check our logo right now.
Oh, I have seen it. Yeah, it's nice.
Boom. Hold up. This is like this fucking knockoff logo too.
Are
I
you
don't know
really
the
into
fucking
UFC?
Bro, I fucking
He
love UFC.
always talk about it all
I
the
am
time.
Oh, me
fucking
too, bro.
UFC fiend, bro. I do mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, boxing, kickboxing, Dutch boxing, Muay Thai.
Bro, I really want to do jujitsu. I want to get into that.
Jiu-jitsu, I think everybody should get into jiu-jitsu. Every time I mention jiu-jitsu, people are like, no, I got to get in shape to do that shit. I'm like,
Nah,
dude,
Nah, you
you
don't.
get in shape by
don't.
doing
You get in
jujitsu.
shape
you
by
get in shape by
doing
doing
it.
it,
See, you got
yeah.
the right mentality
Yeah,
already behind
bro.
it, bro.
I've been watching UFC since like probably like 2009.
don't
I
think this
remember
guy's missed a
watching
fight,
like
bro.
Brock Lesnar and Alistair Overeem, that first fight.
Yeah.
When Alistair Overeem, he was on fucking steroids and shit, and he just kicked the shit out of Brock Lesnar's ass, bro.
Alistair Overeem, Francis Ngannou, they fought too, right?
Yeah, Francis Ngannou, yeah, he knocked
Francis
his ass out.
Ngannou
Yeah,
knocked
yeah.
his ass
Yeah.
fucking cold out, bro. And after that, Alistair has not been okay since, I don't think.
So I could tell like from your IG, your favorite like style is to do portraits, right?
Yeah, portrait photography is my style.
That's dope.
just-
That's what
What
I
do you
got
use?
into.
You didn't mind me asking. What do you use to make those type of like effects?
So,
Those are crazy.
so that one, right? I use like this crystal prism.
I
right?
had that. I actually had that right now.
That's
on
what
me.
I
Yeah.
use a lot. I use one of those, and then I use like a prism that's like it gives you this kaleidoscope effect, and that's what I've been using more recently.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
this is in front of like Broadway and
They're good. They're like useful when there's like neon lights, right?
yeah,
I could tell.
that's how you get this type of effect right here.
Bro,
And
he bought
then
that shit off Wish, bro.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were trying to use it the other day. He couldn't really figure out how to use it, so I guess
Yeah,
now.
but
It's the
now,
perfect moment to
yeah, for
ask.
sure. Yeah, because
you need more of like what you call it, like a portrait lens to get that full effect.
yeah, I have the 35, and right
Yeah.
now I have a 2470. I was trying to use that, but like I said, I think what I did wrong was like I was aiming with the sun.
Oh,
You get me?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I knowing that using those, you just have like neon lights and color for
Yeah.
around, like to make something like that.
yeah.
Which when I saw it, I'm like, holy shit, he's like a freaking god, like a freaking prison bender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prism band.
No, these
So
these
this
shots are
one,
crazy, bro.
one is like edited heavily. So what I did was I did like a double exposure, like when I edited, right?
Mhm.
So I just took the same pic, or actually I took a different pic and I layered it behind him, and so it looks like he's glowing, like he's like It's like having an
right?
outer. Nah, I did it on my phone.
On your phone?
You did it on your phone?
So all
This
these
is
edits
on,
are on my
free
phone.
apps, bro.
That's crazy.
So I think mobile editing is the wave, bro. Like you got like
And like,
I just learned how to do everything on my phone because like it takes way too much time to go on my laptop and start editing shit.
All these on your fucking phone,
No
bro?
fucking way.
Yeah, look at those videos.
No fucking way.
Those
Which one?
videos are
Any?
yeah, you could. I don't know if you copyright music or not. It doesn't matter.
Oh, is it copyrighted? Fuck.
Nah, it's actually a cover. This girl singing a cover of a song. I don't know if that counts.
That's 2018. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
I might need to fucking. These are. I fucking dude. I really like.
I really
these
love
things.
those portrait
These
pictures,
are
bro. They're
crazy.
crazy.
So go to this one right here. So that's what I don't know if you know him. This guy, he went to the same school,
Oh, he
right?
did go to our school too. I don't know if you know him. His
I
name's
don't know.
Christian.
Is he here?
This guy right here.
That's him.
Let me see. Remember him.
Oh, that
Oh,
comes
it's
private.
Was he like older?
Nah, he was in our. He's actually older than me, but he's in our grade.
Nah,
He
but that
looked a
picture's
lot
fire.
different.
I can't see his face. So
Oh,
I,
right, yeah.
I don't know. But
So,
he's.
so you want to hear the story about this one? This
Yeah.
one is like behind some like supermarket where it's like dirty as shit, and they throw out all their trash back there.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then the
What?
light up there, I did another double exposure. Like you guys ever heard of Georgia Diner?
Yeah.
It's like on Queens Boulevard,
Yeah,
right?
I do.
So I took a picture of Georgia Diner, right, with the light. That's like the actual like sign. for
No
the
way.
Georgia
Oh,
Diner.
and then you
What?
put. Oh.
Yeah, I, like, overlaid it.
Bro, that's crazy. I
That's
never even thought of that.
crazy. I didn't even see that, bro. Yo, and all through your phone, bro. And that's the thing that I want to really point out is like, yo, I've been focusing a lot on Photoshop. Like, I'd be trying to create like thumbnails and shit
Yeah.
for like the podcast. And bro, I've been doing this for like 6 months, bro. And I don't think it's anywhere near compared to like photos that you're making on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think with Photoshop, you get like way more control though over what you exactly
Yeah.
you do
I was
like
gonna say that, I was gonna say
this
that.
was like my most proud moment was like this thumbnail right here of the latest episode, bro.
That's pretty dope.
Where I literally just put in Thanos thing, put Israel Adesanya and John Blachowicz back.
Yo, are you into betting?
Betting?
UFC betting? Yeah. Betting
I
on
don't
fights?
I don't
No?
UFC bet, bro, because for fights like this, like literally that happened Saturday, Israel Adesanya versus
true.
John Blachowicz, bro, a whole 5-round decision. I thought that even technically Adesanya would have it, and he was doing really good in the beginning. John Blachowicz manned up, did some nice takedowns, got points, got smart, got skill, and he just beat him fair and square. Like in my opinion, I don't think it was a lazy day for Israel Adesanya or anything like that. I just think he's in a different weight class, so he's in a more uncomfortable position,
Right.
and he's fighting a bigger dude, so he has to be a lot smarter. And I think he just lost, bro. He just fucking lost.
Yeah.
You just couldn't take it home. So, but that's the reason why I don't bet. And then Conor McGregor gets fucking knocked out by Dustin Poirier. I'm looking at round 1 with Conor versus Dustin, and I'm like, yo, I think Conor's gonna knock out Dustin, bro.
You really
Like, he's
thought
looking
so?
a little gassed.
Yeah.
He was looking a little gassed. He was getting tagged real hard. Even Dustin Poirier in any interview, he talks about it. He's like, yeah, bro. He's like, he was tagging me. It was good, but there's these unexpected moments. The dude just fucking sat here and like dug deep down, and then fucking those leg kicks added up and calf kicks, which are very underrated in UFC. A lot of people are doing them now. And then you can see like he literally just like the inner dog in him came out, and he just knocked out Conor McGregor, bro, like that. So like 2021's already a shitty start for me UFC betting if I were to put any bets, bro.
Word.
Because I would have put money on Conor McGregor knocking out Dustin Poirier on round 2 or on round 3, and I did not think Dustin was going to make it out of any of those rounds. Israel Adesanya, for sure, I was thinking 5-round decision win against John Blachowicz. Didn't happen. And now there's that Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather fight.
When is
If
it?
y'all heard about it. So it's
They
been
postponed
postponed
it,
it.
yeah.
Yo, Jake Paul, Ben Askren, bro. It's
Jake
gonna
Paul
be a
versus Ben
striking
Askren
clinic, bro.
too, bro. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Who you got?
I definitely got Jake Paul, bro.
Jake
Ben
Paul.
Askren got no type of hands,
No
bro.
type-
I think I
Damn.
think
Speaking
like
the
my
truth, though,
grandma
speaking the
could
truth.
like
Bro.
punch him in the face, bro. Like anybody could punch him in the face. Like if you ever see his
Mhm.
striking, bro, it's literally just him.
It's
Like
awful.
he looks like he's about to trip over himself throwing a jab. Like
It's
that's how crazy
it's
it is.
awful, bro. And I know he's a hard trainer. Like I know his jujitsu, his wrestling is like uncanny, but like, bro, when I see his hands, bro, I'm like, nah. And you see Jake Paul's hands,
Yeah.
Like there's a clear, massive distinction on Jake Paul is clearly a more experienced boxer than Ben Askren, even though Ben Askren's been doing stand up way longer than Jake Paul has.
Yeah.
But every fight I've seen with Ben Askren is cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben Askren, but you know.
I love you, Ben Askren.
Yeah.
Now, Funky was his thing? Funky Ben or some shit like that.
Something like that. Something with funk.
Yeah, something with funk in it. But like, he's great. He's a champion. He never lost in Bellator. He's like a Khabib of Bellator.
Yeah.
And then he comes to the UFC. I'm thinking he's gonna do the same thing to Jorge Masvidal. Gets knocked out in like the fastest knockout ever, right?
Yeah.
That's the fastest fucking knockout ever.
But he
Crazy.
basically got knocked out by Robbie Lawler.
But basically got fucking knocked out by Robbie Lawler, and he got knocked down like twice in that fight. Then he gets submitted by
He gets Damian Maia.
Yo, you really know
your shit.
He
bro.
really knows his shit,
shit.
Bro, I watch UFC every weekend, bro. Like
Every
this
weekend?
weekend I'm watching that.
That's
I'm
crazy.
hyped for the Bilal Muhammad Leon Edwards fight. That fight I think is gonna be great.
Like for me, I only watch like I guess the fighters I really know. So like UFC 260 events, UFC 261, like shit like that. I'm not too big into the Friday ones. I'm not a fan of Leon Edwards, like not too much.
Okay.
I don't know. So that's why
I think it's because he hasn't fought as much. Like you don't
hasn't.
see him put on performances.
But it's also this whole COVID thing
yeah.
and all that shit. And he also had beef with Jorge Masvidal, right?
Yeah, he did. He did.
The three-piece in the soda.
Yeah, you know
He got
Hamzat
back.
Chimaev?
He got that what?
Hamzat Chimaev? You know who he is?
No, who's that?
Nah. He's like the guy who had he had the fastest turnaround. So he fought like in like I think this summer, and then a week later he fought again and he won both fights. And that was like the fastest like anybody like fought 2 fights and won both of them.
And won both of them,
Yeah.
like real
And
quick.
he was gonna fight Leon Edwards, but he got COVID and like he
Wasn't Chimaev, like which is basically like a Khabib 2.0, I guess, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight Leon Edwards, right?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
And then that got pulled. I
Yeah,
think
that
he
got
got
pulled.
COVID or something.
Yeah, I think he almost died.
Yeah, he almost died, bro.
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
He actually went on and announced his retirement. He was like, I'm retiring. He just started his career, and then he goes on Twitter. He's like, I'm retiring. And then the guy from his country or whatever, like a famous person from his country, talked him into not retiring.
Yeah, it was like the dictator of what's it called? The place where he's from,
Wherever he's
Chechnya
from.
or something like that.
Yeah, Chechnya. Shit. By the way, you don't watch UFC yet, Ivan?
I watch it with him, man. But I don't know too much about it. I just like go into his crib and just putting it on.
Bro, the more y'all watch this podcast,
Like, you're
bro,
just-
the
like, you're
more
just there
I'm
and
gonna
you're just
talk
like,
about
okay,
it.
whatever.
If there's a fight on, you will not catch this guy out the crib, bro.
Oh shit,
He's
really?
not answering nothing.
I
no
watch
text, nothing. Bro,
prelims,
he's on
early
it, man.
prelims, everything. Bro.
Everything. That's
Damn.
crazy.
I think you're
That's
a big
crazy.
UFC
But
fan
you,
than him.
so
then.
do you practice anything though?
I don't practice anything, but like I've watched so much that I've like I just
Do you do
know
bets?
So many. I don't do bets at all. I don't have a
Mhm.
job right
Shit.
now. I wish I did. I could have some like side income with that. Like
Who'd
there's-
you have on this fight?
for
Israel versus John.
I had Jan. I thought Jan was gonna take it because like he's just bigger and he has a black belt in jiu-jitsu
Mhm.
and Israel doesn't.
How did you think? That's also a really good point. I didn't even fucking think of that
Oh,
shit.
shit.
But also, I don't think that, which is kind of stupid for me to say, really, because I know the massive difference between a blue belt and a black belt.
Yeah.
Like in real life, bro, and you can feel somebody's energy, bro.
yeah.
The grip they have on you in real life.
They won't let you move,
They
right?
will not let they're unmovable and they won't let you move. Like there's no way. Like it don't matter what size you are. Cause there was like this 4'8" like black belt, like little Asian girl, bro, put me to sleep like
Yeah, bro. Shit,
three
like,
fucking
if-
times in like
Bro, they will
under
put you to
5
sleep,
minutes.
bro. It don't matter what size they are.
It don't matter, bro. It's all
Once they got you locked, then you're good to buy.
it's all body movement, body positioning, understanding weight shifting and all this shit. And that's why it's such a beautiful thing, especially for like women to learn. I think it's like a great self-defense
Mhm.
for women, for men, to anybody, because most fights that you get into, they're gonna go to the ground. And I can't tell you how many fights I've been to and it's gone to the ground, even with people from Striking 101, from where I train mixed martial arts and I train like stand up.
Mhm.
When I take them down to the ground, a lot of guys don't know how to roll, so they're really good on the fucking like with hands and shit, like really fucking good, knock people out type shit. But once I get them to the ground, like
They're just flopping all over the
they're
place.
flopping all over.
Yeah.
They're like not. I don't want to say these guys are not like that, because they actually know what they're doing too. But I am clearly I have like a level ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not a blue belt. They didn't train as long as I train. They don't really know. They're not as comfortable because they don't spend a lot of time there.
What belt are you?
I'm a blue belt,
Blue belt?
so I'm literally Izzy.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
Izzy's belt. But but there's a difference between MMA rolling, MMA jujitsu,
Yeah.
and then like gi jujitsu. So once you do like, because there's gi where it's just grappling, right? It's just you just have like this big komodo on. Then there's no gi where it's just straight like
rash guard.
Yeah, rash guards, which is like you just have like these tight outfits, and then there's there's just the punching aspect of it, right, where you're getting hit in the face, and that just changes it up entirely. Once you get hit in the face on the fucking ground, bro, like you're just like, fuck this, like this is fucking annoying, or you're getting jabbed to the stomach or knee or all these shits. So I think there should be like an MMA, just jiu-jitsu training in particular. That's what's gonna determine how good you're gonna be in a UFC fight. So I think Izzy's got a crazy good gas tank, and he has just a lot of stamina, and I think that his shifting and his way to like move around. And since he's so skinny, he can like just do a bunch of different like submissions. Like you see how he can like transition from like arm bar to triangle.
He has like that, Kevin Holland?
No, I don't know.
No, he has like that same type of body. And if you see Kevin Holland and Jacare Souza, that fight was crazy. He was on his back, and the guy was like grabbing his leg, right? And he just punches him while he's on the ground. He knocks him out like that. Like I've never seen like a knockout from your back like that, like while you're grounded.
I think I've seen a knockout, bro. There's just so much shit with UFC, bro. So much shit. I try to get this dude into fucking UFC.
I'm here and there. I'm like you. Like he invites me and be like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm looking at it. That's it. Like I'm like staring in space, basically.
Exactly. But all right, we switch up the topic because I don't get all into UFC,
bro.
Low key with the jiu-jitsu thing, right? I've seen like Henry Gracie.
Mm-hmm.
Right, he's really into like using jiu-jitsu to train police.
Yeah.
He was talking all about how like police are like not able to use chokeholds in like New York City, but like you need that to restrain somebody because choking somebody out is way safer than hitting them repeatedly on the head and shit.
The thing with the whole choking out thing, I think, is just when you're in those real altercations, like real life shit, it's not just training. Training definitely helps, but when you're in like a real life, because I've been into street fights, or I've been robbed to it before and shit. And when you're in those situations, bro, there's so many things at play, bro, where you're also really fucking nervous and tense, bro.
Right, you don't know what they got on them, man.
Yeah, and let's be honest, bro. A lot of these cops are pussies, bro. A lot of these fucking cops are pussies. There's those, either they're really pussy or they're really fucking hardcore. I have never met any cop in between, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like either like I can totally fuck them up, or like this dude trains every fucking day. Like he fucking goes home and just fucking trains choking people out all fucking day, bro. I swear. But I think it's very useful. I think it's very effective. I think it's good for people to really understand that. But I think there's also like that emotion aspect that they just need to get in control, like the whole even George Floyd situation and shit, bro. Like that. I mean, that shit was fucked up. And then fucking like even with the whole chokehold, somebody actually did die from that, because like you can hold them too long and then you can just totally do that. But it is a great way to just literally put somebody out and like they'll just wake up, like no issue. Like there's people in the fucking gym. I mean, it's stupid to do, but like they don't tap out till they black out.
Yeah,
it's like a thing.
I think that's stupid.
It's so stupid because you fucking lose brain cells off that shit when you fucking get choked out like that.
All right, so I got a question. I got like since
go. Yeah. Fuck.
So what's like your thing? Do you shoot often or no?
Like honestly, I've shot like probably like 6 times this year so far.
No, but like I'm saying, like previous years and all that.
Previous years, I don't have a what do you call it? Like a frequent shooting schedule.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't. I just shoot like whenever it's like nice out.
It's just your little side hobby.
Yeah,
it's like a side. I never took it seriously until like now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you take it serious then?
Like, cause I'm not in. I graduated, right? So I have my degree and shit, and I don't have a job right now. So I was like, you know what? Let me pursue this creative side that I always
use your free time,
to.
right?
Yeah, use my free time wisely, just how you did, right?
Yeah.
You're looking for jobs and shit, right? And now you found him, right? And now you guys can start something together.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to like find people that I could start something with. Like me and him, right? We're starting to like, get it going. We're making like thumbnails for like his boss and shit for YouTube.
Yeah.
His boss is like a physical therapist. So like we're making like YouTube thumbnails. And we're starting to make TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, I think the best way for you guys to grow is definitely TikTok.
Definitely.
I think anybody out there that wants to create or do really, because you could do it with anything. You could do it with any job that you're working at. You just have to be creative enough to find a way to fit what you're trying to do and then follow other people that kind of doing the same thing. So like, let's just say there's a guy who hit me up with like a car cleaning shit, right? He's like, yo, I want to start like my little car washing company. Like, how would you recommend me starting? I'm like, the best way to get the clients or to get like that kind of push to like a few followers would be through TikTok, right? Because anybody can get one video blow up and get like 1,500 followers overnight.
Yeah.
Bro, an idea just like came into my mind. I was like thinking about like a TikTok for a car wash, right? It could be like that song where it goes like blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I've seen like so many of those.
Exactly.
Whoopty,
Whoopty.
And then it could be like this guy like opening the door and be like, and he gets like a rag and shit. And he goes like, whoopty.
Or you could do,
like
you could even do this. I just thought of this right now. You could do the wee woo.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could,
I'm weak.
but that's the thing is you take the trending sounds and then you apply whatever it is you're doing in the video. And then you just make that video, make it 15 to 20 seconds, focus on that specific watch time. The first 3 seconds have to be your hook. They have to be impactful. It's got to engage the viewer.
Audience.
It's like writing an essay, bro.
Literally.
In a fun way though.
But and that's the thing about video making is that it's telling a story, right? And you're doing a 15-second story. So how fucking hard really is that? You know what I'm saying? And TikTok's a lot of also copying other people's shit, you know, which is good because you copy enough people's shit to the point where now you've made so many different videos. You understand the angles. You understand how it works, what people want to see, what works best for your account. And then you can start creating your own like videos without like trending sounds and shit.
Yeah, it's facts.
Yeah. So like, yeah, bro, I don't know. Definitely hop on that TikTok trend. Do you guys have TikTok?
Yeah.
You have a question, bro. Like, you like making videos or you prefer like photography?
So I just recently started getting into videos. So I got this camera. That camera right there is an R6. So I got it like to do photography and also videos. But like I usually mainly for photography. But now I'm getting into videos. Like I go out like right now after this I'm gonna go out, take some videos and then go home, just make a collage out of it. You get me?
Yeah.
Like you know how in YouTube like make a B-rolls and all that? That's how I kinda wanna do.
Because like low key I wanna find somebody to do videos because like videos is too time consuming for me and I don't enjoy it as much as taking pictures.
Yeah.
So that's the hard part about making a TikTok for me. Like like I see your Instagram reels, right? They're like really funny and like they catch you, right? But you don't need to put like that much production into it like crazy, right? Like that's what I'm trying to like.
So yeah, no,
I
don't. I have like a preset on my computer where, but I do like for like those 20 seconds, 30 seconds clip. Like sometimes I'll go through the podcast and we take notes while we're editing, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Like I think let me just try to find the right caption for this about what we're talking about, and then let me just try to throw that on TikTok. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work, but it'll take me like 30 minutes to create the video. Okay. Like these little 15, 20 second clips, like just trying to sit here, edit it, export it, transfer it back onto my phone, find a good song that I can like use to capture the moment and all this shit. Like I think the most recent one I had was like the Israel Adesanya one. That one was fire to me. That one got like 3,100 on Reels and shit.
Oh shit.
Nice, man.
And also for TikTok and Reels, it's like there's also a certain time to post that's gonna help your video go up.
What is it, like 5 p.m. or something?
So Reels for me, Reels has been like around 12 to 4 p.m. And then for TikTok, it would be pretty much like 2 to 4, and then from 7 to like 9. 2 to 4, 7 to 9. That like between those times when I see like I think I see my like engagement going higher. Like TikTok trying to push my shit out. But yeah, we also had like a consulting agent from TikTok too. Actually, his name was Robert Benjamin. He like went through our account and he tried to help us. Like he like looked at our account and then he's like, all right, cool, you're doing this wrong or you're doing this right.
You hired him?
Yeah, we paid him like I think it was like $100 for his mentorship program or some shit like that.
Shit.
So, yeah.
It's not like one of those like Upwork or Fiverr things.
No. It's like it's on Teachable.
It was like one-on-one coaching.
It wasn't a one-on-one coaching.
Oh, okay.
It was like literally he has a bunch of other people, but I'm sure he has like a team that sits here and looks at your account.
Yeah.
And like it did work. He got us like 10K in a month.
Wow.
You got 10K followers on TikTok?
Yeah. Oh, we have 20.
We got 26.
Damn,
26,
man.
So you just follow his advice and
yeah. I mean, yeah. The thing
you
is,
gotta take it serious too.
Yeah, you gotta take it serious. Like
really
you have to really post, like 3 to 4. He says at least 3 to 4 times a day.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you, bro. You gotta post
and then
multiple times a day.
My girl started her account in like January, 100,000 followers. I think like 91,000 followers. Hold up.
Yeah, put it right
bro.
here.
Yeah, put it right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
So do you guys like share the
Uh-huh.
TikTok like evenly?
93,000.
What do you mean?
Like, do you guys like, let's say, like, I know you take a lot of like photography stuff, right? Are
Mhm.
you like, are you the like the TikTok guy that makes the videos?
So like,
Or-
so
I'm not sure how to explain it.
Yeah, no.
but,
Any
yeah.
the workflow, the way
Yeah,
we,
the workflow,
our
yeah,
process.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The way we do it is we split the podcast that we're gonna work on. So like last podcast, I did it all myself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he knows how to do everything I do.
Then
So
this
he's gonna
podcast,
do
I'm
this
doing one.
podcast.
Yeah.
He's gonna take notes on the podcast for like TikToks that we can make. And then while he's editing it, once the whole podcast is done and it's being uploaded to YouTube, then you'll start the whole like cutting up the TikToks and trying to make them work. And then he'll send them to me. I'll try to find like, I guess maybe a good caption for it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just put on my presets and then go try to find a nice song for it and post it.
Yep.
Teamwork make the
But
dream
yeah,
work. Man.
exactly.
Always, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Like we just take turn and we get more done that way. We get to produce
Yeah.
more content for others.
Yeah.
So
Less
like,
stress for each of us too.
Mhm.
Very
Yeah.
less stress.
but also we learn. We learn through every single video that we make because we're like, all right, why didn't this get
But-
that many
yeah.
views? And then also there's that curve where you're just like, yo, bro, like I'm making good ass content, it's not getting recognized. Like that mentality, you also kind of need to work through it and just be like, yo, like fuck that mentality. Like, what can I do? That's like I always got to focus on what's next, right? Like, who's the next person I can interview, right? What's the next big shit we could do on the show? Like, how can we make it sound better, look better? You know, like what kind of aspects could we add on to like make it like funnier, or
Like that
entertaining
mentality.
and shit like that,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, because if we're always focusing too much on the last video,
Mhm.
then we're missing what's right in front of us.
Yeah.
There's always something new. Like Bitcoin is probably relevant today. So yo, let's fucking talk about Bitcoin and why we should or should not invest into it, right?
Yeah.
Stock right now, stocks
Stock
is
crash,
the
yeah.
biggest fucking thing.
Bro,
Everybody that
NFTs.
what?
NFTs.
I'm not into NFTs.
No.
NFTs gonna drop real big, fucking
You think
huge
so?
soon.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
I actually think so too. Yeah.
Unless you have like, yeah, because NFTs are just like a digital.
Like a moment.
You know, let's just Google this shit real quick. Define NFT. It's so hard to explain. You know, it's just like a digital.
it's like you own
It's kinda
like
digital
a.
trading card or-
It's like you own like
Kinda.
a unique thing that nobody else can own or copy.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's. I think that's the best
Yeah.
way. That's the best way to put it. It's a non-fungible token, are cryptographic assets on blockchain with unique identification codes and metadata that distinguishes them from each other. Unlike cryptocurrencies, they cannot be traded or exchanged at equivalency. So I think NFTs would be good for like really great, well-known artists, right? So like they take maybe like a great fucking picture. Like Edwin takes a nice ass picture, and people just have an idea that yo, this picture is gonna be worth something because this artist is worth something.
Yeah.
So maybe one day when Edwin dies, right, that non-fungible token, it can't be copied or replicated because of the blockchain technology, like could be worth a substantial amount of money. Because a lot of people are throwing their money into it. So they're like, yo, Edwin was the fucking best. Like, let's just say it was Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye West dies tomorrow, bro.
And he like drops his like death track or some shit.
Yeah,
Imagine.
or he drops his first NFT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And NFT becomes popular 10 years later. So now it's like, oh, yo, look, I have this NFT type shit. That's really all it is. And that's why I don't believe it's like great.
Mhm.
But from what Gary Vaynerchuk has been saying about NFTs,
Yeah, I think that's how we found out about it, right?
Yo, yeah, low key.
Yeah.
I
Looking at
think
Gary Vee
NFTs are gonna be huge, but like a lot of what's out there right now is like a lot of people don't
Exactly.
really know what's gonna be big. But like I think like stuff like maybe like having like only 5 tracks of like somebody like Tory Lanez.
Mhm.
Like imagine only 5 people could buy that track and nobody else could hear
to listen to it.
it.
Yeah.
Like, you have ownership of that. That'd be crazy. Or even like a Fortnite skin. That's basically like NFT. Imagine you had like a skin that turns you into Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And there's only like 10
What?
people that have that. That would be going for crazy amount of money.
But you wouldn't be able to download it to the game. It would just be it would literally just be like that thing on your
Yeah.
account that says like you could just pull up your phone and it would just be an NFT. Like just be like a digital
I
asset.
think the infrastructure for it has to like evolve first.
Exactly,
For
exactly.
it to go to more industries and
Yeah.
stuff.
What Gary Vaynerchuk said is that 99% of them are going to fail and only 1% of them are going to exceed limits. And I
Yeah.
agree with that 1000%. I don't know what the fuck they are, so I'm not even focusing on that NFT bullshit right now. Unless I can buy like, so right now I actually do own an NFT. My bad. I actually do own a fucking NFT from Bondly. I went on the Maverick, the Logan Paul, right? He has a whole Maverick like site.
You got his trading
shit.
card?
So I got his trading card when
Oh,
when you signed up during the Pokemon like
reveal?
Pokemon unboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said that anybody that signs up is gonna get a free NFT. So I was like, yo, I'm a collector.
Damn, I should have hopped on.
I'm like, yo, this fucking his Maverick thing is $20. I already know this shit's gonna be worth more 10 years down the line. So I'll just fucking hold it and see how that NFT does. And it only cost me $20, not like $20,000.
Wow.
Right? So like I already know I made more. I already know I made my money back and then some down the line because I just know Logan Paul is a really good creator. He's gonna keep creating more. And if he knocks out Floyd Mayweather, then that NFT is gonna fucking buy me a house. Bro.
Skyball. On Skyball, that happens.
Bro, it will skyrocket.
Skyrocket. To the moon, basically.
To the moon. To the moon. But yeah, are you guys into like stocks or anything like that? Or
Bro,
cryptocurrency?
I've been hurting in the stock market, man.
You've been hurting?
Yeah.
What about today?
Well, today, yeah, I'm up. But
Today
it's
you're
not,
up.
it's not, but
I've been
it's not
hurting,
enough
but
to make up for all the games
But
that I
today
lost.
I'm up.
Bro,
Well, I
lost-
mean, what do you mean? What do you mean all the gains you've lost?
bro, I've been making gains for like, I think I was at 50%.
But what do you invest in?
This guy invests in like 50
Yo.
things right now, bro. He's
I
like
be going on,
really into like researching companies and shit.
Oh, so you really are into researching? Like,
I mean,
what
not
are you
even researching the companies,
Okay.
more into like the YouTube shit. Like, I don't know if you know, like,
no.
Chris Sain
Do you go on
and stuff like-
TikTok and then fucking?
No, TikTok.
No TikTok ones? No, dude, I've had people that go on TikTok and shit. I've actually even been almost looking at some of these returns and I'm like, yo, hold up. Like, should I be fucking invested in this shit, right? And I would probably look into it. But I'm always like, I always have to think long term when it comes to stocks. So for
Right.
me, it's always like 5-6 years down the line. And one of my biggest investments now that I've been talking about like crazy is CCIV,
CCIV, yeah.
Yeah.
a company that's
Virtually, yeah. Lucid.
merging with Lucid. Basically, like fucking busted down Tesla 2.0,
Yeah.
like as close as it's gonna get to. Tesla's fucking incredible, way ahead of everybody. But I think I guess the next American competitor would be CCI.
They went from like 60 to, what are they now, like 30? 20?
Bro, they went from 60 down to $21.
Did you
now,
hold?
Now what?
You hold it?
I hold, bro. I don't sell.
Yo, the
anything.
merger went through?
I don't sell it. Yeah, the merger went through.
They
and
went
everything.
through,
Yeah,
okay.
it went through. It got reevaluated. We got so fucked on that whole thing. But but I mean, down the line, I already know that the company's worth more than $100 5-10 years down the line, whatever the fuck it is, right? And I'm not planning on taking any profits or anything like that because I got to pay taxes on that shit when I do. So that's why when I talk about investing, I just specifically talk about long-term investing. When shit drops, like this week, it's my favorite time of the year
It's like
because
Black Friday for him.
it's Black
literally.
Friday. I just
Buy
buy.
the
That's your
dip,
sale.
man.
I just buy the dip.
Buy the
On my
dip.
Instagram, that's all I fucking do. That's all I was
You do
preaching.
calls and like puts or no?
No calls, no puts, no margin, none of that shit.
Bro, I've lost every single one of those that I tried, man.
You know what's funny? I was literally talking about like, yo, Tesla's gonna go down, bro. It's gonna go down a lot, heavy, and I'm like, dude, I should just short it. I should fucking short Tesla. I should just short it. And if I did,
Never.
bro, I would have banked.
Yo, you would have
You would've?
banked
I
hard,
would have
bro.
banked hard because it was that week that I was talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, next week, I think there's gonna be if there's at least a 10% drop, it's gonna fall more than that. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Went from like
And now it's at
890 to like 6. No, last week it was like
I
550, bro.
bought it at 540, bro.
Amazing, bro.
I bought it at 5, bro. I was staring at that shit every week. I'm like, for 1 hour, it went down to 540.
Were you in it before?
What?
Were you in it before you got in
Bro,
at
I
540?
bought that shit at 764 6 months ago before it like tripled 3 times and then split. So I fucking, bro, I'll tell you my profits right now.
Bro, I'm like
This
I'm
guy.
a predictor of stocks, but I don't have like the emotional capability to hold these shits.
That's what.
That's
yeah.
the thing. And that's the thing that's what like people call paper hands, right? Diamond hands
I
and
got paper hands,
right?
bro.
You got paper hands, bro.
Butterfingers.
Yeah, but that's the thing is a lot of new investors. How long have you been in the investing game for?
Probably like since 2017.
2000. So you way fucking more than, bro. I just
Word.
started 6 months ago, but
Yeah.
I've been listening and hearing about it for a long time. I jumped in because I'm like, yo, COVID happened,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I think and my head back then was more like, yo, COVID is just gonna come and go, bro. Like it's like some little
I feel
fucking
like everybody
flu.
thought that, man.
I think people just overreacted to that shit,
Here we are
right?
now.
But I mean, yo, it was still the best time to invest. So I was like,
Right.
bro, like I am unemployed. I'm collecting paychecks from the government. Let me fucking invest. And when I started the podcast, I was like, yo, let me just talk about my stock market journey too. I know
Mhm.
nothing about it. So when people want to go back and look at my old videos on like the stock market and shit, they can go ahead and look at it, bro. Like I sit here and preach a long-term investing mentality, and it's what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna fold. We also play a lot of poker and gambling and shit, so
Oh
that
my
really
God,
helps us with
bro.
our emotional
Yeah.
like side and
Yeah.
shit. Cause like dude, the fucking,
Gotta be dead inside, bro.
bro, the waves in fucking poker are insane, bro.
Dude,
So when the stock market comes, I'm just so happy. I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know, I'm not gonna fucking lose money unless I fold. But I'm not gonna fucking fold. I'm gonna just keep fucking buying my dips.
This guy's the biggest fold.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell you
with
with Tesla. I bought Tesla when it was like at 300 in 2018,
Mm-hmm.
right? And imagine it went up to like 2,000 before the merger. I mean, before the split, right? And so imagine I would have got 1,700, right? And then I did the split, and then it went up again, right? It went from like 400 to like 800 or 900,
And then
so that's
split
another
again.
500, right? So it's like,
Bro, I just held it.
Crazy.
I just held it, and it kept going up and up.
Yo, what did you buy Bitcoin?
oh, I bought Bitcoin when it was like at 8,000.
You sold it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I sold that bitch. Yeah.
He was like, "You sold it, did you?" Like he was like, he knew you sold it.
I could tell, bro, because yo, if it go right now, it's at what 54,000
Bro,
or some
and
shit.
you know what's crazy? I sold it at a loss. Isn't that
No
Damn.
fucking way.
Why you do that to yourself, man?
You got the
Bro.
Butterfingers.
So
bro.
listen, no. So that was my first experience ever actually investing. Was I bought Bitcoin at 20,000 in like 2017 or whenever the
Mhm.
fuck it
Oh, the peak?
skyrocketed. Yeah, bro. I put I think like $1,000 in there. Bro, I shit you not, like a month later, bro, that shit was down like 9,000. Bro, like 4 months down the line, that shit was to 3,000, bro, 2,000. I'm like, dude, I lost like all my shit. And I was like, yo, fuck it, just give me my money back, bro.
3 years
Down,
later.
bro, down there, bro. So like, I was like, yo, fuck this shit, never doing this shit again. I bought the hype, but now I know how Bitcoin works, right? So now I'm like, dude, right now it's at 58, it might even hit 60,000. I'm like, dude, it has to drop down to 20,000, bro. Like when it drops down to 20,000, I'm putting 10K in, and I'm gonna just hold that bitch
Oh.
till the US dollar collapses.
You know the
And I'm
vibes.
fucking rich as shit, and I just fucking pay with my Bitcoin. I don't do shit but fucking travel. Cause, yo, the U.S. currency is some fucking bullshit, bro. I have no idea how that.
You doing
really
forex
works.
and stuff like that too, or no?
I don't do forex. Again, I just do long term trading. I don't. I sold one position this year, Microvision, because I bought it at like $4 and jumped all the way to $25.
Yeah,
or
man.
like higher to $20. And I was like, dude, like I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna miss out on these fucking gains. I'm like, I'm just gonna sell this bitch. Fuck that. Like, there's like it has to drop after this. There's no way it's gonna go back up. And then I could rebuy back in if I want to, but I saw CCIV and I'm like, yo, I'm going all in on CCIV.
Going all in.
Fuck
Like poker.
Microvision. And yeah, just like poker, bro. That's how I play with poker too. Like I notoriously known for going all in. Like, I'll just be like, yo, all in.
Yeah, man. Shit.
And like people don't even expect it, like just all in. They're like, yo, what the fuck this motherfucker had, bro?
But it's like he told me about investing back then. When did you start? You said 2017.
Yeah, I started 2017.
He told me too. He was like, bro, download Robinhood. You're gonna get a free stock. Blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, I don't know none of that. I don't got no money right
Even
now.
if you just get the free stock, you make money off that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is what I did with Webull. They
Mhm.
gave me Snap for $13 and now it's at like $50.
Wow. They give
Yeah.
you Snap? That's
They
crazy.
give me
I
Snap,
got some bullshit
yeah.
ass stock. Like, I got some
Yeah,
like
bro.
Chesapeake Energy shit.
Really?
Yeah, I got those shit was like $2, and then like I
Damn.
looked at later, and it's like at 90 cents or some shit.
But I put everybody I knew onto Webull. I was like, dude, you don't even have to buy anything. Just deposit $100.
Get the 4 free.
I'm gonna
stocks,
get my
yeah.
4 free stocks. You get 4 free stocks.
Mhm.
And a lot of them have actually returned in the positive.
Nice.
So I'm like, yo, for free though, for free. So I haven't even jumped into Robinhood, and I heard Robinhood's a lot more loosey goosey.
Yeah.
And they're also in very big trouble a lot of the times, and the fucking CEO
Yeah.
is kind of sus, bro. He looks sus to me, bro.
Yeah.
He looked like he's hiding something. He's so transparent, but it also looks like he's hiding.
You saw that interview with me, Kevin?
Dude, I only watch Me Kevin, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I just bought his $2,000 course.
Oh,
shit.
really?
Yeah, bro. I
About
bought I
what?
bought the YouTube course, the real estate investing course, the rental and renovation course. Because I think there's 3 days left before he takes down the 38% off. So he has a bunch of different bundles. So I
Mhm.
did the rental renovation course, the YouTube course, the stocks and psychology money course, and the real estate investing course. I did all 4. The content, I know it's worth it, bro, because I've been watching Me Kevin since he had like 100,000 followers. Honestly, probably I think 10,000 followers. Honestly.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Yeah, like and he that was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. And Graham Stephan too, like friends with Me Kevin. So I watch them every day. religiously, bro. Every live stream, everything, bro. Like,
Bro, he posts like 4 times a day, bro.
like
For real.
4, 5, 8 times a day, some days. Like, but everything he says is important and valuable, and he tries to cut the bullshit and stick to the main points as much as he can. And like, how would you like? That is essentially a great mentor, right? So like, why would I not listen? I've been listening to him for years. He has a course where it's not tailored to the YouTube algorithm. It's just straight to the fucking facts. Exactly what we need to know. Yo, you want to buy this shit? This is how you get these discounts. This is how you go to tax. This is the credit card you should get. Blah, blah, blah. This is how it's done. He updates the course constantly. He's always adding new shit to the course, and you're a member for life. And then there's a whole Discord chat that you're added to, and you can literally sit here and talk to other real estate investors. So when you want to, like, I'm planning on buying a house in the next 6 months with 3% down, like a $300,000 to $400,000 crib, like around Long Island or some shit. And I'm gonna renovate it and rent it out and all that.
So it's like 3% down is like 3,000.
No, 3% down is 10,000.
Oh, 10,000.
10 to 15,000, depending if it's 300 or 400,000. So I'm gonna try to get myself a wedge deal like Kevin does, but I have to go through that course, and I have to really like sit here and jot down notes and everything. But I think it's worth every penny. $2,000 for 4 different courses with a 38% discount, and every time it just keeps increasing in value, the courses.
Wow.
So I'm like, yo, like, how could I not just take advantage of all 4? I basically got all 4 for 500. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yes.
And also, he actually mentioned that you can write them off on your taxes too.
Oh, the course?
Yeah, the course, because it's a part of the YouTube, right?
Okay.
I'm using it as my business. I have the YouTube
So he's gonna get his money back eventually.
course, so I get my money back because I talk about stocks. I'm reviewing the course itself too on my podcast. You know, I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it. So since this is a part of the business, right? The Jesus Media Show, then you know it's I talk to my CPA and it can be written off next year's taxes.
Wow, man.
So yo, it's just nothing but value on that shit, and I really recommend it. I just started it. I'm watching it, and so from what I've been watching, it's really valuable. I've learned so much in just like 3 days.
Go ahead.
No, I was just wondering, like, what are your guys' like source of income to like support all this stuff right now that you guys doing?
Unemployment, bro.
Oh, really?
Unemployment, and then I
Unemployment.
flip shit. I buy shit at low value, and I just flip it, bro.
Was that Gary V shit?
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, bro. I've been fucking buying and buying and buying Pokemon cards.
What are you buying? Are you buying the actual individual cards, or are you buying booster
So this is what I
packs?
do. I try to buy the Elite Trainer packs, right? I try to buy 2. So I hold one and I can resell it, and I just open the other one, and I just kind of have like a little portfolio.
This is low-key addicting, right?
Bro, it's OD addicting. We were doing them on the podcast for a while. We were literally opening them at the end of every podcast. Like, right now they're so hard to fucking find, bro. They're
True.
impossible to
sold
find.
out everywhere, basically.
Impossible.
You guys don't do Yu-Gi-Oh?
No,
Nah,
Nah,
I
it's
think
not-
Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind
I
of
don't think there's no
different.
more. I don't think there's enough. There's not. Pokemon is the biggest trading card one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I bought like Panini's like sports
yeah.
ones, right? I bought like 28. Like I went to BJ's. Nobody knows that like in BJ's, they sell sports cards and they sell Pokemon cards. Nobody knows it, so that's why they're always so packed. So when I walked in and I just heard Gary Vee talk about these sports cards, and I was doing research on Panini and shit, and I was looking
Yeah.
everywhere, bro, for like 5 hours, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go do groceries. I'm at BJ's, and I see a fucking box, bro, of Panini cards, like 88 memorabilia cards and shit. I bought the whole fucking shelf, bro. I dropped 500.
Oh shit,
Bro, for $20 each pack right now, they're trading at like $60, $65 for each pack.
And you sold all them?
I haven't sold all
Oh,
of them.
you haven't?
Bro, these are
You holding?
2020 packs, bro.
Okay.
I'm holding that shit for like 5 years, and I'm gonna see what the fucking return. Because 2020 is the COVID year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Those packs are always gonna be branded as the COVID year.
true.
You know what I'm saying? So there has to be some kind of value in that. And also, people pulled $1,000 Tom Brady card out of those packs. So
Damn.
and on YouTube, yeah, I peeped that. So I'm like, yo, and Tom Brady just fucking won the Super Bowl,
Thanks,
bro.
bro. I was gonna say,
Bro, the day of the Super Bowl, like 6 months ago, I just bought one. I bought a pack on Rite Aid, right? And I just didn't open it because I was gonna sell it later on.
Yeah.
So that day on the Super Bowl, I was like, you know what, let me just open one of these packs, like these random packs that I bought for like $6. And I'm like opening it up, bro. And I first I go on Amazon. I'm like, how much is the pack worth now? And I'm like, it's $12. So it literally doubled in value like in 6 months. And then I'm like opening up with my girl at night after we watch Super Bowl and shit. And I'm like going through the packs, and I see something that's like 2016. And I open up a pack and I'm looking through the cards. and then we get a Tampa Bay's card, right? And I'm like, yo, they just played us dope. Bro, last card was a Tom Brady Legends of the Fall card, bro.
Damn.
That luck was with you, man.
Bro,
That luck
I
with
was
you.
like, what in the fucking odds that I just watched this dude play? I held this fucking little pack of cards for 6 months. I open it, and that's the gambling aspect of opening up cards, right?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like, just what if you get that one, bro? And I got it, and I was so fucking. I'm holding that card forever too. But yeah, but literally that's what I do. And I also signed up on Amazon Seller to sit here and go to like just stores, buy stuff, and then you can ship it out to Amazon and make a profit off that.
Oh, a lot of people on TikTok have been talking about that.
Yeah. That's actually where I got it from. So I
Yeah.
signed up. I'm getting it mailed to me. I just like to buy stuff that are low in value and just
Mhm.
resell them.
You just go into like the clearance section and stuff like that, and then
Yeah.
you just look for what they sell on Amazon.
Yeah, literally.
All right, guys. It's about to be an hour and 10 minutes, and I don't want like the camera to die.
Oh,
man. I'm
shit.
just
Facts. No, good shit, good shit, good shit,
yeah,
good shit. Yo, bro. So Yvonne,
Yo.
Steven, thank you for coming on the show,
Yo,
bro.
yo,
Sure,
bro.
guys.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
man.
great, yo. We
Yeah.
could chop it up anytime y'all want. Anytime y'all want to.
Anytime y'all wanna shoot or
promote
something,
something,
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
bro.
I'll for sure hit you up with
definitely
that,
collaborate
yeah.
outside of this
Yeah.
for sure. But
Yeah,
anytime you want to come back with a message to our audience or share anything, bro, like feel free to contact me, hit me up, bro. You want to talk about bitches or shorties or
We should have made it more
relationships or any of this
spicy,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
Bro,
but yo,
there's always next time. You know,
True,
you know what I'm
true,
saying?
true.
Right now this is a good like origins episode. Like, yo,
Right.
who are these guys? Like, what are they doing? You know,
Mhm.
before we jump into all that juice, we did jump into sauce in the
Yeah,
very
we did.
beginning of the
Little bit,
episode
little
too,
bit,
bro.
that's a little tease for the next one. A little tease,
salt
a
on the
little
top.
razzle dazzle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So
dude.
yo, listen, yo,
Next
thank
time I
you,
got the heat
thank you
feel.
guys for coming
Yo,
on.
guys,
Listen.
thanks for coming for the Shetty podcast, right, George?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Thanks for having us, man.
Take care, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
Peace.
Peace.